Hi Virgos, welcome to your reading for the week of February 22nd through 28th. I know the week is halfway over, but I still wanted to catch up and obviously get your reading. Earth signs are very important signs. And my mom's a Virgo, so I definitely have a lot of respect for Virgos. Alright, Virgos, so I'm going to start you guys off with 3 cards, right, from the Tarot of Water. The middle one is always going to be your main issue or your main topic for this week, Virgo. And this side will always be your energy. Oh, there's 2 cards in there, but you know what? I feel like Virgo, you have 2 feelings or 2 perspectives about this situation. Okay. Maybe you're kind of like indecisive about something because you have 2 different energies regarding this main topic, right, for this week. And then this is always going to be the person you're dealing with or just the universe, right? Whatever is opposing you in this topic, in this main issue that you're dealing with this week. All right. You're dealing with the 5 of Swords, okay? Air energy. There's also, even though it's the 5 of Swords, you know, there's still, he's in the middle of the sea. So there's water energy in there as well. So 2 different energies. Hey, that kind of makes sense since you have 2 different feelings about this, right? So first you have the Knight of Wands. Oh, this is a very cute card. Look at that little baby riding that swordfish that is now a skeleton. All right. So you're feeling the Knight of Wands, but you're also feeling the Queen of Wands. Okay, both fire energy. All right. I feel like you're feeling very powerful about this situation, and you also have a very childish you have a childish so I feel like, okay, so you see yourself in 2 different pictures, in 2 different light. Okay, you kind of see yourself as still a little girl, you know, still wanting to play with not necessarily toys, but you're still wanting to play around. But then again, you also see yourself as this powerful woman or man or whatever you may want to call yourself, completely up to you. So it's like, you know, you're feeling all adultish, like you can do this, right? And you're just you're Miss Independent or Mr. Independent right now. But then again, you kind of, it's like you're kind of still clinging on to some childish way about you, some childish habits, or you know, you don't want the little girl or the little boy inside you to truly die, even though you're handling all these adult issues, right? So you have 2 different, very polar opposite energy or reaction or feelings about whatever it is you're dealing with this week. And the person you're dealing with, or just the universe, right, is Page of Wands. Okay, these are all except for the main issue, Wands energy, so fire. You might be dealing with a fire sign, right? This could be the fire sign that you're dealing with. A page, so it can be someone younger than you, but not necessarily. It could just be generally a young person, so not like a toddler or anything, obviously, but like someone in their 20s, right, or early 30s. You're dealing with someone. All right, I see it. You're dealing with someone that brings out the youthfulness in you. Okay. But I feel like, I don't know. It's just like, okay, Virgos, like you want to unleash your wings, right? And be this butterfly and just kind of like be on your own. But there's someone in your energy. There's someone in your life that makes you feel really young, or it takes you back to those days, right? Where you're not dealing with all these adulthood issues yet, right? But I feel like, I don't know, you're in a crossroads right now. You're just like, I want to grow, right? You want more challenges in life. You want more out of life, right? But there's someone that you're lured by this person's energy. This person's not childish but very youthful energy. So you could also be dealing with a Gemini, because Geminis are known for that, right? So a fire sign or a Gemini that brings out the little kid inside you, right? So like, let's say you're like in the middle of trying to come up with the money to pay your mortgage, right? And that is very stressful. That is a burden right there. Just that whole statement gives me anxiety because I know what it feels like. So that's obviously a very typical adult issue, right? But then whenever you're around this person, they're kind of like your escape from reality. They know how to relax you. They know how to chill you down. And they know how to bring out that kid out. You know, it's just, they have this power over you, Virgo, where it's like your problems suddenly disappear and then you're a little kid again. So yeah, no, I mean, someone that can make you feel that way is very rare. There's not a lot of people that can completely relax us to the point, especially a Virgo. I mean, that is no offense to any Virgos, but Virgos, you know, once you have a goal in your mind, you guys are very strict people. You know, I've always seen Virgos as like the perfect the perfect like military commanders and officers, because you're very rigid and you know, it's like, it's not a bad thing at all. I admire that about Virgos, about people in general that have a very routine lifestyle, because it takes discipline to follow that on a daily basis without fail. So I admire that about Virgos. So for someone to relax a Virgo, that's a big deal. And I think you know that. You know that it's rare for someone to loosen me up, right? This person might have been really good in bed, right? So that kind of brought up the wild side in you that you weren't really able to explore and let out because you're like in this adulthood bubble. And then this person comes in your life and you're just like, ooh, I feel like a teenager again, you know? And I think with the Five of Swords, I haven't really gotten over the main issue. It's just, so I see this image as this sailor, right? Kind of like trying to run away and escape with all these 5 swords. So it can be either two things. He's trying to escape, right, from something, or he's looking forward, or he's looking forward to his next adventure with those 5 of swords. So it's kind of like it's 2 different energies, right? And I feel like that kind of correlates with the 2 different energies that you're feeling as well. But I'm definitely going to clarify that more, since I know that was kind of confused. That was a very confusing description. So let me give you guys more clarification on the main issue, as well as the person you're dealing with and yourself. This is the New Era Elements Tarot, by the way. Very beautiful deck, black and white. Alright. Well, so let's clarify this main energy. Oh, cruelty. Okay. That definitely changes things. Okay. Clarify your energy, the Empress. Okay. So kind of similar to the energy of this, right? Your one of the first feelings you have about this. Very powerful. Like you can do it all by yourself. The Empress is known for that as well. The Empress is very independent. You know, she don't need anyone's help. She's the Empress. Equivalent to an emperor, right? Person you're dealing with is the Tower. Okay. All right, I see it. So even though this person takes you back to the good old days, makes you feel young again, makes you feel like a teenager in love, I feel like you're gonna choose this adult life, this adult lifestyle that honestly most Virgos are very good about, are very good at having. So I feel like you're gonna choose, like, you appreciate being adult. You appreciate being able to pay all these bills, you know, like you feel power and satisfaction when you're able to do and accomplish all these goals, right? All these regular adult problems that we have. You kind of like take appreciation for that, you know, like you're not like one of those people where it's like, oh, I hate adulting. It's just like, I'm not gonna say that you love it, because nobody loves paying bills, but it gives you a sense of accomplishment to be able to say, oh yeah, I did that, oh yeah, I was able to pay that, you know. You love that powerful person that you've always envisioned yourself to be. And I think between having fun and feeling like a kid again and escaping reality, you're gonna choose reality and you're gonna face it like a boss, like this image, and like the Empress, right? So this is the energy that you're gonna choose to go forward with for this week. You're gonna choose to be an Empress, Virgo, and that's gonna be an issue, right? Five of Wands. I'm sorry, not Five of Wands. Okay, you definitely might be dealing with a fire sign. I keep saying Wands. Five is a number of conflict, so that's definitely a source of conflict, right? The fact that you're gonna choose that over them. So I feel like you feel that that you choosing yourself over them is a sense of cruelty. And I think you know, you're a little hesitant about telling them exactly what's up and telling them the truth, because you're scared of hurting their feelings, right? So cruelty is your fear of being cruel or appearing cruel to them is the source of your conflict, right? So that's what's got you thinking between these two. And you can make a decision, but obviously I feel like you're going to choose this decision, right? So you can't make a decision. You're at a crossroad right now because you have this fear of appearing cruel to them if you do choose what you actually want for yourself. So that's what's holding you back, Virgo. You don't want to appear like the bad guy in this scenario. But Virgo's going to speak up. You're going to speak what's in your mind, and you're going to tell them, hey, I love the way you make me feel. You make me feel so young again. My God, it's like that song. Love Song by 311. You make me feel like I am free again, or young again, right? So it's going to be a tower moment for them when you tell them that. And I think they might accuse you of leading them on, and they didn't see that coming, because you were really enjoying your time with them. You guys were having a blast, and then suddenly you're going to come up at them and tell them, oh no, you know, I have bigger and better things to worry about, or I got to focus on me first. And that's going to be a shocker to them. Like they didn't really see that coming, right? And I think that's further going to trigger you into thinking that, wow, was I being cruel to them because I acted like all this time that this is what I wanted also, but then I kind of like steered them in the wrong direction. So cruelty is the main topic this week for you, Virgo. You know, you had a decision to make, but it was such a hard decision because you have this fear of appearing inconsiderate and cruel towards someone. You know, Virgos are very sweet people. They think about people. I feel like Virgos are very motherly. I know a lot of people say Cancer are like the maternal sign of the zodiac, but I feel like Virgos have very maternal instincts as well. So they think about others before themselves. So you're definitely thinking about how this person will react. So it's not like you're negligent or ignorant about it. You know, you're actually like pausing to reflect on how you should do it, how you should tell them the truth, right? Without causing any negative feelings, which is obviously impossible because you know, people are gonna get hurt regardless, but you want to do it in a way that's gonna minimize the hurt as much as possible, which kudos to you, Virgo, is very considerate. All right, so we're gonna end this reading with a message from the Kuan Yin transmission, which is basically a message from Mother Nature, you know, what the universe wants you to know about the situation, and, you know, just your final message to send you off. It's kind of like your nightcap, right? All right. Receive. Oh, okay. Let the hungry earth of your body be nourished by the rainfall of my blessings. Open yourself to receive all that I wish to grant you. I shall bring you relief. All right. So, receive. All right. So I feel like even though you're going to lose this person, right? Who knows exactly how they're going to react, but the universe hates a void. So in this life, you know that term, nature abhors a vacuum. So like when someone leaves your life, the universe is not gonna leave that void. Let me backtrack that. So basically, the universe is always trying to find a replacement or a substitute for that void in your life. Okay, like nature hates anything that that's gone. You know, like if something used to be there, nature will try to fill that up so that there's no void. So nature hates a void in life. If something goes missing or if something leaves, it's gonna force everything in its it's gonna use all of its powers to find a replacement for that. You know, when a door closes, another door is bound to open. It's just that's just the way life is. You know, it's a cycle. People come and people go, but once that person go and once those people go, the universe next mission is to bring a new person around, right? It's always going to be a cycle, you know. So it's almost like you can say that the universe is like a machine, right? And it's just it's not built to stop just because a person left. It's built to keep going and to keep producing, you know, kind of like what do you call that, like an industrial assembly. You know, the goal is to keep making more, and that's kind of like what reproduction is. You know, it's like that's nature right there. We're born to reproduce. We're born to make more. So if people are leaving, then you best believe that the universe will bring you new people to replace that. Okay? The universe is always trying to replace something that you lost, because it can't take that void. You know, that's just like, that's nature's biggest enemy, are voids in life. It's gotta get filled up, you know. Like I don't know why this came up in my mind, but like you might meet like a waiter or a waitress, or you know, like a server or a bartender this week, you know, that kind of that intrigues you, right? But like that also made me think, you know, how like a good server never wants to see their patrons, you know, the people they're serving, to have empty glasses. They're always gonna it's like they're hardwired to ask you or to fill up your cup, you know, to the brim. Like they always want to fill up your cups. And I feel like that's how the universe treats humans. It's like they see an empty cup, they're gonna find ways to fill that up again. And it's just that saying, nature abhors a vacuum. All right, so you got a void in your life, it's bound to get filled up. You gotta open yourself to receive, you know, receive more people, receive more gifts, receive help, and you'll definitely get there. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys have a lovely week. I know you'll make the right decision.